I guess I got to be nicer now.
Now, for all you, just as quick introduction, because I did make some flaming remarks about Facebook in my last show. Aaron Ryan has come on to rebuttal my remarks in my
Very
statements
true.
to deflaming Facebook and all of its horrible glory that it is. Go
Okay,
ahead.
well, first of all, like I heard your, I mean, I heard you read the article, and I don't appreciate the article at all. Although most of it is very true.
So wait a minute.
How's it
But
work?
that isn't.
I
But
gotta
listen,
turn
but
you. I
listen.
gotta
Hold
turn
on
you
one
down
second.
just
Although I
slightly.
don't agree with the article, and although it's true, that doesn't make Facebook what it is. All of those lists. Do you not agree?
I, it's not any one individual thing.
Muting.
Buy a muzzle. Sorry.
He's upset about Facebook too. Don't you understand? It's a family thing. Loyalty.
No, it's not any one of those things. It's the accumulative of all those things that makes Facebook suck.
There you go. There's no one thing.
It's not any one thing. It's when you pile crap on top of more crap, you just get a big pile of crap.
Oh, I completely disagree. I mean, okay, this is where I stand. Facebook. I mean, I can't even believe. But first of all, you should probably talk about what article you're referring to.
Okay,
Because
just for reference, I'm referring to Gizmodo's top 10 reasons why you should quit Facebook.
Oh, what? The same site that steals products to.
No, wait. That's neither here nor there. That's neither here
no,
nor there.
it's not.
We're not.
I mean,
we're not.
talk about the source. Hold on.
We're talking about the content of the article in regards to Facebook. We're not talking about the next iPhone coverage here. So you can't. That's like saying the New York Times is bad because
They're
they only
liberal.
get it right 50% of the time, even though they're the main rag. You can't. There's good articles in it, and there's bad articles. Unfortunately, Gizmodo has had a strain of bad stuff lately, but there's a few gems that come out from time to time, and I think this is one of the gems.
Okay, first off, I mean, I'm not bashing Gizmodo, but like, isn't that like calling the kettle black? Seriously, because I mean, how can you call out something that you're basically doing? But back onto Facebook. Okay, what I want to say is that from my standpoint, I think Facebook is brilliant. Okay, Mark Zuckerberg, yes, he has a shady history. However, that man is brilliant for his age, and the team that he has built. Facebook has such possibility there, and yeah, it's scary. I mean, I do agree about the privacy. I personally know how to keep up with the privacy that goes on, especially when they make changes. And I know it seems like they change their privacy every second day. However, when they have like big conferences like the F8, that's a good time to really go over your privacies again, especially when they make such big changes, including opening their Graph API as well as adding different plugins. So, I mean, I understand that for a user that doesn't use it like all the time, or like my mom, for example, who would not know that you have to go check your privacy. I understand that's not a fair thing on behalf of Facebook, but if you look at Facebook as its purpose, I mean, besides the applications, and I get what you're saying. I get the things that you're pointing out, and which everything, in my opinion, has a negative and has a positive. I tend to see the positive. Just saying, you're tending to see more the negative. Exactly. See, Kaden agrees. So, again, he agrees. So the thing is that I don't know why you think, from a user's point of view, especially, okay, think about it for businesses. Don't you think it's pretty brilliant for businesses?
Businesses don't care about privacy.
Businesses
Everything
don't care
they do
about
should
privacy.
Get in the public like that.
I mean,
That's all marketing.
it's great for business. Like
Yeah.
I said, I can go there, create an application. Run a Facebook app, and everybody will go click on it. Oh, that app sucks. The thing they don't realize, the information I have access to now via my application API key to their information, that even though they haven't touched my app in 6 months, I can still go get their info.
And I can tell you I work in healthcare. I can tell you that privacy is paramount. That this stuff should start with privacy and the user's privacy in mind. They're starting with the business's concern for making money.
But now, George, in all fairness, Facebook is in business to make money.
Oh, I know.
I have no problems with that at all.
I think the privacy issue, though, is huge.
And the thing
Sorry, go ahead.
The thing is that, I host a show on Ustream, okay? People can find me wherever on the web. They could probably find out where I live. I don't really care. I've chosen that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The thing that's not good about that, people sometimes don't get to choose. And when it becomes a premium platform that everybody uses for communications with their friends and family, and yet they're being violated day after day by somebody that's trying to sell them stuff, and then sell their friends stuff, and sell their friends stuff. It's just...
Hold on. Before you continue with that, is that just trying to violate their privacy, or is that finding a more social way to advertise? I mean, you can laugh.
One person's social is another person's spam.
Well, I understand, but there's a fine line between spamming and sharing, especially within social media, and that's my opinion because
my big problem with it is that most people don't know what they're signing up for when they're doing this, and educate themselves all they want, but that's not going to happen.
I completely agree with you, but let's be realistic. As soon as you go on the internet, you're giving away your privacy. There's no regulation